and welcome to a brand new edition of the Nonsense and Stuff Show here on the Beyond Stuff channel. My name, of course, is Bryan. I know this is different. I'm not in my studio, but I have a big surprise to you guys. Joining us back to the show is none other than John Sheva Lear. How you doing, John?
I'm doing pretty fucking great. That's what I'm doing.
Of course, also joining us for the first time is Jan Martinez. How you doing, Jan?
I'm not doing very well. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
And coming back to the show, of course, is Adrian Lopez. How are you?
I'm doing good.
And joining us for the first time on the show, but not the first time on the channel, is the great Yamaris Diaz. Yami, how you doing?
Hello, I'm good.
She couldn't join us today in an improvised studio because the obvious things of the coronavirus pandemic. Of course, everyone's taking some measures of safety towards that. But my message to all of you is, take it easy. Don't panic. Don't be crazy, you motherfuckers. It's all gonna pass eventually. Wash your fucking hands and don't be an idiot and don't leave the
Use hand
toilet.
sanitizer.
Use hand sanitizer, of course. And it always works.
I'm lying on the toilet paper.
Yeah, you're not gonna need that unless you're shitting yourself
Yes.
of fear. What the fuck is wrong with you people? It's all gonna be fine. Wash your fucking hands. Stay in your houses.
Hand sanitizer promotion!
Yeah.
Sponsored by
Totally not sponsored. I'm not earning money from this yet.
Nobody's
The
getting
comments is
anything
not
out
even
of it.
Purell.
You didn't have to say that.
I went to a shop. I won't say any names to get my shaving stuff for my face. I was gonna shave. Don't worry. I look like a dumbass that's trying to look like a man, but I have a stupid baby face. But never mind. I'm here on the show like this, looking like trash.
You look like a
So
zombie
I
lumber.
went and saw some crazy old lady fighting over fucking hand sanitizer
Really?
because she didn't understand that there's a limit of 2 per person, and she wanted more. And they were this little pathetic small cups of bottles of hand sanitizer, and she was fighting over it.
She was like fucking Lord of the
I
Rings.
know. They were telling you, and it was clear on the door. 2 per people. Don't be dumbass. Read, people, read. So we're not here to talk about the obvious coronavirus bullshit because we're not. Everyone is doing it. Everyone's spreading the fear in all of their platforms.
Fear is like a disease. If I were to say it's worse than the coronavirus itself.
Exactly. But we are not here to do that. We're here to have fun. And as long as we can have fun here, have fun with us too. And I was going to talk about Onward today. I was going to do a review on that movie. Sadly, because of the fucking obvious, I couldn't go see it. But one guy that was fortunate enough of seeing Onward was, of course, Adrian.
Wait,
Now-
I'm the only one?
Yeah,
I
you're the
haven't
only-
seen it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
everyone.
Yeah, you're the only one. So what?
You're the Lord of Wisdom among us.
So, Adrian, what do you think about the movie?
Well, for the movie so far, it was great. It was a nice step in the direction of original ideas for Pixar after years of doing sequels and prequels and stuff. It was a nice change of pace.
So, and you think this movie goes with the already high standards of the
Previous Pixar movie.
yeah.
Well, yes. I mean, it's
You
not
think so?
from the greatest
Because
lineup, but yes.
because what I'm seeing so far on social media, it is an overwhelming positive reviews, but they mostly say it's not like as good as the other films. But they're talking about already established franchises.
Exactly. This one stands on its own because it's original. It's something new.
And how about the chemistry between Tom
Chris-
Holland and Chris Pratt?
Oh, you mean Spider-Man Star-Lord?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. No, they worked really well, and the story of brothers and father figure, it was really great. It was really touching. because you build up the story, and then at the end you feel the payoff with everything that's going on. I won't spoil it because you haven't seen it, but it's really pays off at the end.
I just
So
hope
really
that
matches the words.
I just hope I get to see it eventually.
Although my only negative of it was the first like 5 minutes after the introduction, I felt like it was too much talking and too much like, oh, just something that doesn't go to the narrative. But overall, after an emotional scene starts, it's like, okay, I was on board with everything.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they did.
Pixar got you on the hook with the emotional shit.
Yeah, Pixar
They
knows how
always
to do
do.
it.
Yeah, I know, that's the problem.
Picture
So-
like kicking a soul in the heart every
Yeah.
time.
But not like Coco, that it's heartstrings, like, but this
Start
one
to
feels the
finish.
emotion if you have brothers and fathers, especially, because it works on those themes.
Yeah, well, now talking about Coco and all that stuff, we're here to celebrate and talk about our favorite movies in the whole
Pixar universe.
Yeah, in the Pixar universe, in the Disney-owned universe now.
Well,
I before we go into detail, I want to know your top favorite Pixar movie. I'm gonna start with you, John. What is your top
Shit.
favorite Pixar
Why?
movie?
I was thinking right now. Do you not see the seriousness of my silence? I'm here like, I like hormigas, but
Oh, what would you think? What about you, John?
My first top,
First up, number one.
number one, I
Number
think
one.
Toy Story 3 because of the nostalgia element. And the fucking, like,
Tears and
yeah,
are we
everything.
talking singularity movies, like,
Got that
or are we
first.
talking like a
We could-
franchise?
anyone.
We could let's start with a standalone movie. We can go into what is our favorite franchise later, but what is your top Pixar movie as a standalone? How about you, Adrian?
Well, for years, because I saw it when I was a kid, and when I now as an adult, I cried with the ending. It was Monsters Inc. The
Monsters,
original,
Incorporated.
because that ending makes me cry so much. But after seeing Coco, that's my number one. It was so well
Coco
done.
was very good.
How about you, Yami? What is your favorite top Pixar movie?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I know this.
Well, for me it was Monsters Inc. because I was born around. I was like still really really small. I was 1 year old. I was a baby and I used to look like Boo. Like I literally like when I was a child, I looked like her.
Why?
So I have fond memories with it, and it's like nostalgic. It's my favorite.
Is your
But it broke, like Coco is like the one that still to this day I can watch it every day and I don't get tired.
Coco's very good.
It is very good.
Yeah.
I
I think it was
I was destroyed by that movie, and
Yes.
I like a year or two after that movie, I suffered the loss of my grandmother, so I cannot go back to watch that movie at all. But I don't want to go into detail into that little sad story. Well, my favorite movie, I love them all equally, especially even the bad ones. I have a special love to them.
It's Pixar.
It's
Why
Pixar,
you not gonna
and
love, honestly?
I could pick the obvious. Sorry, I'm just connecting the charger. I'm going to say Cars is one of my favorite
Which
movies.
one?
Really?
The first one.
The
It's
first
the first.
one.
Yeah,
The first one.
I love Toy Story.
It's the biggest one.
and it's the
Honestly.
biggest one, and I feel like the story of Andy. I feel very connected to Andy's story, especially trying to get rid of the toys and all. But in terms of escaping into a world while getting sucked into loving these characters, let alone loving these cars, the first one is one of my favorites because
Yeah.
of the world building in Radiator Springs, the scenery of that world, the learning of Lightning McQueen trying to be a better person, because he was so selfish at the very beginning of the movie.
He wants the fame.
Yeah, and it is my favorite movie because of that. Especially, I'm a guy that loves a good soundtrack and combined with great scenery. And there is not one day that every time I drive with my car in the morning,
You have the,
I-
the highway song.
yeah,
the
that song. And it just goes into a testament of what that movie did to me, and I had a thrill every time I go, feeling like a low class Southern guy. I just put on some country music into start with Life is a Highway, and up I go to work. Now, John, you have some time to think.
Yes, I had time. Toy Story. As stereotypical as it is, I guess I just
But
love.
which one? Though?
All of them.
Yeah,
No, but just.
but if
like
I
a
were to
single
go
one.
with a single
I want-
one, the first one.
The first one.
The first one is the most serious and the most kind. Like Woody is a complete utter
Yeah, the
kid.
real.
Yeah, that's the.
And before it gets all like, oh, you're my friend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh,
And it's how it was originally intended to be. Apparently, Toy Story was supposed to be kind of like an adult type
Yeah.
show or movie. It was supposed to be directed for adults. It was gonna be.
But they
full-
changed.
But they changed it.
Yeah.
And I think
because-
that is the best thing about Pixar. This is not just a kids movie. You
It's
know?
not like Disney movies that they're more aimed at children.
Exactly.
The
But
thing
Pixar
about-
makes you think.
The thing
basically.
about Pixar, okay,
They-
they know what they're doing.
Uh-huh.
And the way I think of it, and the way I've seen, okay, people say the opinion de ello, is that when they do a movie, they know it's for kids, obviously, but they take into account the other people they're watching, like the parents and stuff like that, you know,
Yeah.
adults.
Which is, I believe, something that the Sonic people didn't take into account, because I saw the Sonic movie and I love it, but it's
But it's
clearly
more
a kids
for
movie.
children, yeah.
And I think Yami knows that it is clearly a kids movie. Remember how we reacted when we saw
The
Sonic
dance?
Floss? Yeah.
Oh god, that was cursed.
Okay, the thing is, it's not that easy to create a story or a movie for children that also relates to
Adults.
you
It's
know
very
to
hard.
adults. It's very hard to make it look
And Pixar
simple,
is
like Pixar
yeah,
movies.
Pixar makes it look
It's
so
the best
simple.
example.
It's just Pixar is not afraid. At least I don't know. At least from back then, you know, because even Ants was pretty fucking morbid.
Yeah, and it's dark.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah, I love the
And that's
It's a Bug's Life.
That's
by the
pretty
way.
much.
It's a Bug's Life.
Bugs, like, yeah.
Yeah.
You keep saying ants,
I
ants,
said
and
ants.
Ants is the one.
I was watching a
No,
video.
but-
All right, look, put it.
No,
Look,
but
I was
it-
watching a video a couple days ago about what happened between Bugs Life and Ants,
Yeah.
and about the creators of Walt Disney and the guy that left, and a
It
lot
was
of
a big
movie
effing.
yeah. And that's one of the big reasons.
Yeah, Jeffrey Katzenberg, who is
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was watching that video. Probably I was overlapping with some information. I meant Bugs Life.
Yeah, do you remember when all the ants climbed in the tower?
Yeah, that's
And then-
morbid. No, but Bugs Life, Pixar, it's okay. Here's the difference between Pixar and Disney. The way I've always seen it, Disney always tried to paint more on the fantasy to get it's self-explanatory fantasy, trying to make the impossible possible.
That's the whole point of
Yeah, that's
Pixar.
no, but Pixar uses fantasy with reality.
Yeah.
They mixes both.
Yeah.
You know, through and through. And when you use reality in a mix of fantasy, a lot of morbid shit tends to happen. You know, because if you have toys, we can do a lot of things that cannot happen with adult based characters. Because in Toy Stories, we can see toys possibly dying. Just like we
Yeah.
almost did in
Oh
Toy
my
Story
God, that scene.
Jesus.
With the famous
It's
scene of the
traumatizing.
third movie of
3.
Toy
And just,
Story.
yeah, and just with the idea of it, it's great. There's a
you
lot of
can
act.
relate to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a good message to send for kids, you know, growing up and all. We talk about our favorite movies. What is our least favorite movie?
Cars 2
Cars 2?
is easily the worst
What's
one.
that?
Exactly, I erased
But
it.
The Pixar is it?
yeah, the Pixar, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, most of them are good, but then we have Cars 2, but
Admittedly, impressively, I may be chewed on. I haven't seen it entirely. I've seen a couple clips, but I'm not too keen on the big dinosaur. Little
The
dinosaur.
good,
good
the good
dinosaur.
dinosaur. I haven't seen it yet,
Yeah.
but there's some mixed reactions about it.
I think it's alright.
It's an
honestly.
alright
That's
movie,
one
it's
of
just
my
it
guilty
doesn't-
pleasures because I think
It's an alright movie, but for me, it doesn't feel Pixar. I can see that
It
probably.
looks amazing.
Like
That-
what's the studio that did Home?
DreamWorks.
That's DreamWorks.
Yeah.
DreamWorks is the people that made Shrek, and we can talk about Shrek some other time. Whenever the fuck you watch the musical. But you see, the thing with, I haven't seen The Good Dinosaur, but I did see Cars, and I was devastated by it.
Cars 2, yeah.
Clearly, you can see it in the box office numbers. Nobody saw Good Dinosaur.
I saw it.
There's
I
no
liked it.
excuse. There's no excuse anymore. We got Disney Plus, but you know, the problem with Cars 2 is that they it's clearly a crash grab. You know,
Commercial.
It's a commercially
What are you talking
success.
about? What was his name again?
Mater.
Mater. It's a Mater Tails.
It's
a long Mater Tails.
I was waiting for that. That's why I was never iffy. It was
Although
like, oh shit, Cars 2 is a Mater Tail extended.
Mater Tails are fun. I enjoyed them.
But you see, I think Pixar learned with Cars 2 and how critically received it was.
No wait, I changed my mind. Not Good Dinosaur. Planes.
Planes
That's
wasn't-
not
that's
Pixar.
not
It's
Pixar.
That's
not
not
Disney.
Pixar?
That's not
It's a
Pixar.
Disney-
I
it's a
saw it,
It's a
but-
Disney animated movie.
Okay,
It's not
that's
a Pixar.
Planes.
Doesn't count.
Amen. We can discard it.
I didn't know it was not Pixar though. Because since it's
I
the
mean,
universe-
common sense suggests it
makes
is
sense.
a.
When
it's
you
a
think
Cars.
about it, it didn't never said anything about Pixar. It's just Cars universe. But I never saw it either way.
I never saw it either way, especially after Cars 2.
I do know esta va la canción because my stepmom
Yeah.
has a nephew and used to watch it a lot, and I used to hear it from the other
Same
side.
thing.
And I remember he had the song about a Thunderstruck,
Thunderstruck,
the
yeah.
AC/DC,
Yeah.
and that was the only song I know that's in the movie.
I mean, something good has to come out of that garbage.
I'm pretty sure that Airplanes is like Baywatch, but with planes.
But you know what the thing? Yeah.
Honestly, is it me that
Oh.
talk about Pixar and stuff, or people talk about Pixar? People use, like, I think we all collectively forgot about Monsters University.
Oh, you know what's the problem with Monsters University? It is not what people wanted to see.
Exactly. We want
But
to
we have it.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a sequel, but it didn't keep us march.
Because we saw that one in the movies, John. We saw it together.
What?
The Monsters University. We went
Yeah,
to see
we
it
went to
together.
see it. Well,
But the problem with Monsters, at least to me, with Monsters University, is that whenever I wanted to go back to that world,
It was.
I wanted to see whatever happens to these characters after the first movie.
Sure.
but
I get it. We were going to college at that time. I don't need to be reminded of it in the movie.
Because I don't see a way of making it. I don't like, oh, we want Boo back, but what can you do? The world of Monster Inc. is now happy.
Yeah.
Energy is now replaced with laughter. There's no possible way
You
that at
do
least I
know,
can
John.
think.
You do know there is a sequel series on the way, right?
Supposedly, that
No. It is coming
On Disney Plus, yeah.
on Disney Plus.
Then it's not a cinematic movie.
But there
It's
were.
still gonna get
Hear me out. I think Monster University is a happy mistake. Nobody asked for it, right? But surprisingly, the outcome was pretty fun.
I mean, it is
I
fun.
love the last 30 minutes were really well done in explaining how they work together. Well,
No,
I don't hate it, but it's not great. It's
And I don't and I don't hate it either. I mean, I find it as a fun movie, but it's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to
Exactly.
see these characters again.
although there was an original idea that they brought in the studio, but they didn't do it for whatever reason, that they were going to explore a sequel part of the Monsters Inc. that they find out that Boo has been aged and she's an old woman and they didn't realize it. They were looking for Boo in the real world and then they come out, wait, that's Boo, she aged, she's going to die soon. I was going to explore that.
Oh,
Emotional,
oh
so-
my god.
That would have
So,
been emotional, like, you know,
so is it
wow.
confirmed that the doors are time traveling machines?
I mean,
Maybe they haven't visited her in a while and they
Or-
grew, the
or
time is different.
Yeah,
because I remember the picture theory thing.
yeah, I never bought into that piece of theory.
It was fun though, like.
But that was almost going to be made, almost, because they had it in the studio, but they
Yeah, it was very good.
They good things
It's a very good
about it.
theory, and I love that the studio recognized it, but they teased about it. So it's like, kill me, but I'm not gonna tell you.
How about if we're gonna talk about movies that we never had but we still had? I would go that we didn't enjoy maybe.
Which one?
You know,
Finding Dory.
I
haven't
was
seen-
gonna
I
go
haven't
with
seen
that.
it, so-
I was gonna go with that. Did you like Finding Dory, Jamie?
I was okay with it. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it.
Maybe,
Love it. It's alright.
maybe that's the problem with Pixar. They set the bar up so high with these previous movies. When they put out an okay movie, it looks like trash.
It's not, it's not a bad movie because it's mostly a shot-for-shot remake of Finding Nemo, except with Dory.
It just okay. Here's the thing. Look at it. I'm gonna do a comparison. Finding Nemo, adventure through the depths and the deep dark waters. I almost said deep dark web. Deep dark waters.
You don't want to see me
What's the
in the
coincidence?
dark web?
Death, danger, agony, mystery, and shit. Nemo almost going for death and stuff. It's again very morbid. Finding Dory is just it feels like a happy-go-lucky type movie. Like everybody's happy. Here, you're happy. You're happy. Everybody's happy.
Yeah, because in Finding Nemo, it's more like, oh, you see what happened to this poor little clownfish that this fish partner died. The eggs are gone. There's only one egg left. Nemo was born with a disability. Or so you see all of this and that way you are fighting for him. So. But Dory's more like, oh, I'm dumb, and then she gets lost.
Well, she kind of has a disability, which is memory loss, but it's genetic.
Yeah.
But you don't really attach to it the way you see Nemo.
Because they put it more as she's just there to the funnies, to do the funnies.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
something that you get really attached to.
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing it with a friend that I would not mention, and she really liked it, and I have fun with it, and I think that's the most important thing about these movies. People have fun with these movies. Now, in terms of world building, what is the best Pixar world?
Best Pixar world?
I think it's incredible, no doubt.
Yes.
Yes. Although, when you see Onward, it leaves a lot of possibilities if they want to explore more because it's a fantasy world and it's interesting. When you see it, you will understand. Because there's a lot of, if you love Dungeons and Dragons, you're in for that in this movie. There's a version of Dungeons and Dragons.
I am not a complete geek without playing Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't had the chance to play it. Eventually, I
haven't played Dungeons and Dragons.
You!
No, I haven't. Yes.
The nerdiest of us all.
No.
The biggest of brains. Have not played D&D.
No, I only heard of it recently because of Stranger Things. I didn't know that existed.
Really?
I didn't know about that when I was a kid. I didn't know.
Well, I didn't know when I was a kid. I knew there was a tabletop that it was 20-sided die though.
But no, it was so weird. Dungeons and Dragons was that, and when I saw you playing on the college,
Yeah,
I was like, oh, so this is the
I used the game in college, and it was, I think we were looking through the library, the books, and we saw this, and then, it came together, okay, shit, this is a funky game, why is this in the college
How about
library?
you, Johnny? Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
I have, actually. I have 2 sets of dice.
Oh, I have 6.
I have 7. Once you have one set of die, you want more.
I need.
I saw pink ones and I was like, yeah, no, I want these colors, this one, and you just keep collecting. And you use one pair.
I really, really, really need to play that before I die of coronavirus.
Just so you know, watch the Onward movie, and you're gonna have a blast because of the references to Dungeons and Dragons and fantasy.
Well, I believe.
Trust me, I saw. I was like, yep, John's gonna like this, and the other guys who love Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, I really, when it comes to the Pixar Wars, I really, really love the Incredibles one.
Yeah.
Because I think, other than Toy Story, the Incredibles is the one franchise that has a good first movie and an even greater second movie. I can say it's
I love them
better.
both.
I love them both, but I don't know if to say the second one is better than the first. I'm not one of those people that are biased the original's always better. No, I enjoyed them both, but it's just syndrome, dude.
I think that you can just sit them in, different pedestals, but in the same height.
Yeah.
Because I had a blast when I watched it in the theater. Everybody was cheering.
You sly dog, you had me monologuing.
It was a great sequel, you know. My
Yeah,
father
it's-
was waiting for that movie since the first one ended. He was like, "Where's the sequel? Where's the sequel?" Now it's the sequel there. Go watch it.
God bless the music, the soundtrack
Yeah.
in that
Michael
Very heroic.
fucking
Yeah.
Giacchino. Michael fucking Giacchino, composer of The Incredibles. He's gonna be the composer of the Batman movie. He's the composer
Oh, really?
of the new Spider-Man movies. He's the composer of Doctor fucking Strange. I love his theme, and
Oh, I did not know that.
I love his work on Incredibles.
How is that type of music called? It's like kind of like jazz, like they use
I
jazz
don't-
instruments. But
If
it's
I
not
were
jazz.
to say, if I were to put it on a decade of time, I would put it around the 70s. Just relating it to the style of of
Yeah.
the world itself, like 70s type music.
Yeah.
So, aside from Incredibles, which one do you think has the best world when it comes to?
Aside from the Incredible.
And Toy Story.
I feel like Brian just wants us to say it's Cars. It's Cars, Brian.
No,
Hey,
no, it's not.
I'm just gonna say, if it wasn't because of the second movie,
Mm.
I will tell you to say it.
I mean, there
the
exists a
movie's
second
ahead.
movie. It's Cars 3.
Yeah.
That's the only sequel that counts.
But it's called 3, then where's the 2?
No, it's just touch
Hey,
it. 2.
hey,
I never saw the third actually.
The third one is really good.
it's not as good as the first one, but it's pretty fun. Actually.
It's very
The thing
deep.
is, the thing
They
about
went back to what made the first one so good.
You,
That's the good
you
thing.
remember the meme I did with cars?
God damn it, John.
inside jokes, baby.
Yeah. Well, Toy Story. Is your life as impacted with Toy Story as
Yeah.
my life was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a
It's
hard
very
time
personal.
getting rid of your toys?
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
have
I
any
still
anymore.
have all my toys. I'm not
You know
kidding.
what?
My toy.
I
You
have
know
a
what?
box with Lego dragons.
Fuck
the cool
you.
ones.
Fuck you.
I had to
used
throw away
have-
my Mega Man. My mom forced us.
Dude, I had like Mega Man toys, like Mega Man Network toys.
Was it like a Mega Man?
Yes.
Was it like a Mega Man like this big that you could?
Yeah. You could like detach the arms and
You know-
reattach.
Back when I was that.
I don't know if I still have them.
Back when I was that young, I used to pick up toys around that place. I think I found your Mega Man. Eventually.
He has your Mega Man, man.
No, not anymore. Mom got rid of them.
Sadness.
But I used to own
They
a
had
lot of.
Proto Man too.
No, I never had.
From Battle
Oh yeah,
Network?
no, I had Proto.
He had a sword in his hand.
Yeah, I had them. And Mom threw them away.
Now you know
Oh,
the story.
man.
Way back.
At least
then.
I don't need to feel bad that I didn't throw them away. I didn't look at them in the eyes and then betray them. A monster.
I tried to save them. Hey, Mom's watching. The thing
Hey,
is,
mom, watch this.
hopefully she doesn't understand shit.
She's not
I love you,
bilingual.
Mom. I
just
love you.
imagine she at the listening
Damn,
to every
damn.
word and then at the translating everything just to know what you're
But
saying.
nobody. She's not gonna know. I'm not gonna teach her how to.
There
Am I
are
gonna
two
teach you how to use
worlds,
Google?
No.
How does
Shut
she-
up. Don't give her ideas. The thing is.
She won't have ideas because she won't understand the plan.
I'm sorry, Brian's mom.
Well, I remember. We were going through from 11th grade to 12th grade, and then Toy Story came out. And I still have my toys. I have my Shrek figures.
Oh my god.
Your Mega Man figures, they were long gone. I had my Shrek toys. I had some of the Ninja Turtles as well. And then that movie came out, and then I realized, God damn it, I'm getting old. And I told Mom, you know what, Mom, give those toys to the kids in the other apartment, and she gave them away, because if I'm not gonna be able to play with them, let someone else have the joy of them. And she gave it to those toys, but everything went for
Fuck those kids. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Those are my toys.
Hey,
That's my money.
hey, I never had a girlfriend then, still don't. But imagine having a girlfriend in that time of your life, and then she says your Shrek toys. Back then it would
If
have
she
been
does not
embarrassing.
accept your Shrek, she's not the one. She's not your Fiona.
Dude, my room, I'm 24 years old, and my room, tiene my toys, like, puesto como like
That's
display.
the thing. That's the fun thing. Once I got my first job, fuck it, I started buying Funko Pops. And mom told me, "Oh my God, you're going back at it again." Yes.
He has too many.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm a
I've
grown
seen
ass
that
man,
collection,
and
yeah.
I can buy whatever I want.
Yeah, it's my goddamn money. I'm gonna spend it whatever the fuck I want to spend it on.
It's like,
And,
mother, it's my money. Don't make me insult you in multiple bilingual languages.
I'm already.
You will never understand me.
I'm already insulting her by insisting I'm talking about movies for a living. But yeah, I remember the pain of seeing Toy Story and then realizing, God damn it, I have to get rid of the toys.
I just imagine Brian waking up every day, caressing the window, the glass of his Funko Pops.
It's raining outside.
It's raining outside. It's like never again.
It's like the opening scene of Toy Story 4.
You do know.
Yeah,
You do know.
It's
My
very good.
mom.
Yeah.
My mom always, whenever she's having an argument with me, she always threatened me with throwing them away, and I always say, "Good luck with that. There's too much of them."
Dude, that reminds me, like, I used to not be good at school, right? So my mom me regañaba every time. She used to punish me. And one time she's like, "I'm gonna take all your shit from your room." And she did. Like, everything. PlayStation, toys, you have the shelves, you así, everything just empty, right? And, you know me, I'm a fucking stupid kid, you know?
And you
Yeah,
start
like
crying.
no, I wasn't crying. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I don't need those toys. I grabbed a stack of paper and started doing a lot of paper airplanes and just started putting them on the shelves, like to substitute the space. And then when she entered, I had a lot of paper airplanes everywhere. It's like, yeah, what are you gonna do now? I didn't say that, but
Jesus. Savage.
You see, he has a paper necklace, he has rings, and then like cloth of paper.
It's like, and I tried fighting the fact that I had to get rid of my toys. One of the things that I did was
Call me origami man now, baby.
one of the things that I did is the furniture usually when the thing is you can just break them and put some stuff in the springs. I broke it. I broke
what kind of furniture is that?
a sofa.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I broke the thing that.
I them inside the bed. Dude, that's fucking.
And my mom found out. And she still threw them away.
I just imagine your mom just
She
like,
only,
what the fuck is this?
And she only kept the Ninja Turtles and the Shrek one because
Yeah.
she know how important those were for
Shrek,
me.
you just met like Shrek. I just called you Shrek. I just called you Shrek.
Hey, Shrek.
I just called you.
You might as well be.
Brian, do you just imagine sleeping in that bed and you forget that Shrek is on the in between the cushions?
Oh, he feels it.
No.
You feel the Shrek is love, Shrek is
I
life.
did not forget.
He feels
The
the
thing
ogre.
is that she put them on my room, and then I see that there was only the Shrek toys and the Ninja Turtles ones, and then I tried to find the other ones. They were all gone. She only kept them because she knows how much I love Shrek. She even painted Shrek on my fucking room.
Oh man, I
My
would
room
love to
was a
see that.
WWE.
Is it like a giant face station? You know the painting?
no,
Do you know the painting, the wanted sign? You know that's like kind of
Yeah.
disturbing, just like super giant. And as a kid, like
The Shrek was disturbing. The Shrek was disturbing, but it wasn't the face. It was the whole body of Shrek, like right there on the room.
Oh my god.
So if you would stand, you would be in his crotch level. You will be crotch level if you stand.
No, when I was that young back in my days, I reached like here,
Upper belly.
upper belly. Yeah,
Jesus. I wouldn't
that's
have
not a
a
good image now that I think about it.
No,
Fuck.
it isn't, Brian. No, it isn't. That Shrek would just stare at
You're
Jesse
staring away
sleep.
from Pixar. We're talking Shrek.
Shrek is love,
No,
Shrek is
Shrek
life.
you know
form.
what's good about Shrek that is also good about Pixar is the animation.
Right,
You know,
exactly.
that Shrek in the wall just looks...
When you're talking about DreamWorks,
But
yeah.
he used to look
That's
he
DreamWorks.
looks to like stare at you as you're like, oh yeah, now that is my dream.
That's my swamp.
Would you imagine? Okay, hear me out. Would you imagine? Just imagine the movie Shrek, but what if Pixar made it?
If
Whoa.
Pixar made it,
You know, I don't
Yeah.
think Pixar will ever make. will
Obviously
ever
not.
Make a
But
Shrek
what if
movie.
there's a version?
Not as bossy as it was.
What if there's an alternate universe where Pixar made the movie Shrek? Obviously, it's not gonna be the same.
No,
That's
that's
an
fine.
emotional ride.
Exactly, it's an emotional ride.
it would be more It will be more colorful. I see it more colorful.
Yeah.
Less,
Less humanoid.
realistic.
Less humanoid. Yeah.
Less humanoid.
And less raunchy.
Yeah, they're very.
And less adult themes. I think I would say
Yeah, the adult teams will be like more relatable than.
Than just
Than just
parody.
jokes.
Yeah, so at the I forgot the word. Subliminal.
yeah.
But yeah, that's one of the things that we can compare to DreamWorks. The
If
animation.
it
of
was in Pixar's, I don't see the little toy song as that one.
Did you guys see? Did you guys see Toy Story 4? Have you seen the details?
Oh my
It
fucking
is-
god.
People are gonna watch this. You do know that, right?
I think that's why it was.
I only saw it in Spanish, so I don't know it in English.
Do like kids, do like kids, do like kids, do. There is actually a good musical number with that song.
Okay.
In Shrek the Musical, which you haven't seen.
Really?
Yeah. So
Do they show their butts?
no.
Damn it.
So in terms of animation, not quality of story, quality of character, animation. Which one is your favorite?
In all Pixar movies?
In all Pixar movies.
Oh, Pixar.
I'm gonna say Coco.
I was gonna say the same, but
No.
it kind of makes sense. But it can't. No, wait a minute, ¿verdad?
What was the question?
Well, at least for me,
In terms of animation, of the style, of the design, what is the best? Your best?
Toy Story 4.
Yeah, I agree.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
It is true.
It's because it looks great. You just feel like it's real.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
true.
Okay, I tell you
Now
about
that
Toy
I
Story.
remember one of the shots with the cat. The cat
Yeah.
looks so fucking real.
Yeah, no, the one drops at the beginning.
Yeah.
I was
But
like,
we're talking about aesthetic wise.
Toy Story 4.
Animated, animation.
Oh, yeah.
The
Toy Story
animation
4,
and the
that's a
angles.
bit.
I'm
That's a.
gonna be honest. I haven't seen Toy Story 4.
Oh my god.
You don't have to.
Oh boy.
You have
And
to.
I
By the
feel
way-
bad, but I don't know. I haven't had that feeling of I need to watch it. I haven't gone around it. I don't know.
Because trust me, everybody in this room can all agree when they announced first that Toy Story 4 was being made, we all just said, this isn't necessary, but once the movie came out, it surprised me.
I was fucking scared because by the time they announced Toy Story 4, they also announced Incredible Sue and
Yeah.
Finding Dory.
Yeah.
And then I saw Finding Dory. Then please don't. You already are on a run.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pick. You can make your top 4 Toy Story movies. But every single order of which one is best and all that is good because all the movies to
Are
me are
great.
fucking flawless.
Yeah.
Actually, question, Adrian.
Because let's see another franchise outside of animation that has 4 movies. Indiana Jones.
And
Great.
I thought we were talking about animation. I was gonna say How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon is
Yeah.
another one.
It's a really good
It's a good
And there's another
Saga.
And there's
And
another
Kung Fu
one.
Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
I love it. The
Yeah.
trilogy.
Kung Fu Panda is good. I mean,
I prefer the
It's
second
not
one.
How to Train Your Dragon, but
it's not Shrek.
it's pretty
It's not Shrek.
fucking Shrek.
No, Shrek has
Shrek
four
only has
movies.
2 movies, probably.
As the president of the Shrek fandom.
Oh no.
No.
That's how
Okay,
you
wait a minute. Where are the ears? Oh, when it
You know what? Funny. I've been looking for those for years. I never had them.
Really? You
I
have
never
them?
had. I
Oh,
never
you're
had.
not a president without them.
You know.
You wanna be!
Oh, what are you gonna do? Pitch me, you motherfuckers, if you didn't work with Trump.
And they have to come with real earwax.
I mean, that's a good idea. But
Do you paint your dick green?
Oh my god. That came
The
out.
little
He had
ogre.
to paint. He had Shrek painted in the wall, so.
Oh yes, Mr. Ogre.
Oh my god. I just
this
imagine
is
everything.
going. I knew this show was gonna get it. It was going to lean to the nonsense.
To the adults.
I never thought it was gonna go that far. It's the nonsense stuff show. What the fuck?
I am with you to feel more ogre in your body.
Oh.
But wait,
I just imagine.
Are we gonna say that?
Stop it! Stop it!
Like to feel
Stop it,
closer
guys.
as an
I
ogre.
was like, you were going to
Stop
ask
it,
me
guys.
Oh yeah,
something
okay,
that-
yeah.
that-
A real question. No, it's not Toy Story. Onward, actually.
Oh yeah.
like I
Do
was
you-
going to
Do you see it? Okay, if they were to do another movie, do you see it with the same cast or like the same world with new cast?
which is what I'm gonna do with the sequel of Master Sing. It's gonna be
Yeah,
other
it's
characters.
new characters.
Really?
No,
What's his name?
No,
The,
such
the,
a-
the,
No,
series-
the
the,
sequel
the,
series.
the sequel series is
Gonna
not
be a new cast.
Sully and
And
Mike
Mike
are not gonna be the main. They will be there.
Yeah,
They're not gonna be the main
they're
character.
gonna appear, but not gonna be the main character. Which I think is a nice choice, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
There's so many characters.
assuming, because we know that when the movie ends, I think he is a lead. He's not the leader or the boss. Was
The
he the
boss?
boss? He wasn't the boss.
He was
He's
like-
the boss. He's the boss.
De esa plantation.
Yeah.
Pero, exacto, he got like where he needed to go, his goal.
Yeah.
So
So like
there's
I was,
nothing more.
like I was going to say, when it comes to like four-part film,
Bless you.
Mhm.
bless you.
Thank you.
Indiana Jones. First one was good. Second one, fine. Third one was the best. And then we have
Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull.
I've only seen Crystal Skull.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
Don't see it.
I just remember the M's.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. And the
Christ.
fridge refrigerator. surviving the
Delete that
explosion.
from your
yeah.
memory and watch the first one, then the third one, then the second one. In that order.
Why?
I guess it's-
What's the second?
Temple of Doom.
Yeah, but is it like?
It's good. It's a bit more darker, but it's nothing beats Last Crusade. Anyways, what I was going to say, no franchise other than The Incredibles with its sequel has had that streak of
Perfection. Almost. Yeah.
nearly perfect, being that good.
Yeah.
It goes into the testament of how, well, they did learn their lesson with Cars 2, but they stuck with what made the movie so successful in the first place. Not only the marvel of the animation itself, but the story that they tried to tell with the first one, the second one, the third one, and then this
The
fourth
fourth
one.
one. That
We shall not spoil it for Yami, because she has to see it. It's on Disney Plus. There's no excuse.
Yeah, and I have Disney Plus and I see it each time.
Oh
I'm
well,
like,
I can give you my password. You can see it. There's no excuse.
If your streaming lets you, if it's not anywhere else than the phone, it's gonna give you problems.
It's really bad. Like
It's
the
not
streaming
bad.
service.
It's not bad. Like Disney Plus is good, and the whole library is amazing because it's fucking Disney.
They have the fucking Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I love it. But the problem is that if you watch it anywhere else, and then that it's not your phone, the streaming or it lags or it just stops completely or no te deja verla. It's
Yeah.
like weird unless you have like I don't know, a perfect internet, I guess. But it's
I watch Disney Plus on my PlayStation and it works.
She has to master God raised internet.
true. Mine is average and it always gives me problems
That's
every
why
time.
that's always why I always watch things on the phone, because number one, Martin Scorsese hates the fact that I watch things on my phone. But secondly, because this has unlimited internet
Yeah, but the
data.
streaming services, they should have at least ¿cómo te digo? A stable connection when
Yeah.
they're lagging, when they're getting some data back, I guess. I don't know, buffering or whatever. They need to at least pause the movie, right? And then when it has all the data, continue the movie, right? Disney Plus, like what has happened to me is that the movie pauses visually, and then the sound keeps going,
Yeah,
and I'm like, what?
It has happened. Now we covered most of the movies.
Well, before you continue,
Yeah.
that you said potential for sequels, I can see Onward having more story to tell because it's such a rich world. The world has a lot of fantasy and mysteries that you can uncover with the brothers.
You think it would be a waste if you just let it end like that?
I mean, it is a good ending with the message it has, but one of the brothers especially knows about the fantasy world, so they can explore more in a sequel or in a TV show. Maybe they can do a Disney Plus.
Disney
I doubt
is
Pixar's gonna do a TV
Disney's
show.
Yeah.
Disney's in dire need of more content.
Yeah, but I
on Disney
highly
Plus.
doubt Pixar.
They
IP
did
is
make
gonna have-
they did make a series of shorts that I haven't explored
The
yet.
4K ones, yeah. I
Yeah.
saw that.
Talking about shorts, obviously all the movies of Pixar, except for Onward, because I've
And
heard
Moana.
it had
I
a
think it-
Simpsons one, right?
Wait,
A Simpsons short.
Um,
Maggie?
Onward
Onward?
didn't have one.
Did it have a short?
No,
¿Cuál es?
Which one is the movie
Because
that
I
didn't have a
heard that
story?
there was going to be one of the Pixar movies was going to have a.
Maybe it
Was you?
was Soul.
Thank you.
It still doesn't make
You
sense.
guys saw the trailer? No.
Oh yeah,
Soul?
I nearly forgot to
It's
touch
like
on
it
that.
came out like yesterday or something.
Yeah, you haven't seen it, John, right?
No.
You have to
Me
see it.
neither. I only saw the
I
teaser
should
trailer.
have shown you guys earlier.
What do you think of the Soul trailer, Yami?
It looks really nice. Like it looks like a nice, peaceful story. Nothing too crazy.
Exactly. Like
I remember cuando salió the teaser,
Teaser.
I was very excited because I knew it was gonna be like one of those Pixar movies, you know, with all the
Yeah,
touchy
emotional.
feelings and
Yeah.
stuff. But I thought it was gonna be about music. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be about music. But I know I see that with the new trailer, I see the play on words here that it's Soul, and that is being made by the people from Inside Out and Coco. I noticed
So,
some similarities in the
yeah.
trailer, which is
And
Yeah.
yeah, talking about Inside Out and Soul, these people are going deep into big themes for kids, and it's normal for us adults now.
yeah.
We
Let's
have to
give
say-
4-year-olds
It's weird,
existential
it's weird.
crisis.
It's weird to say that we're adults now. What the fuck? But they explored mental health and everything with Inside Out. They addressed all those
Inside
things.
Inside Out came in 2015, right?
I think,
Yeah, I think so. I still holds up that movie.
Inside Out, it's my favorite when it comes to animation because of the colors and whatever and the story. Because I, as a 15-year-old, because I'm 20 right now, and when it came
Oh, you're so young.
out, I'm a fetus. I was going through shit. I was
Just imagine all the fingers with a headset. Oh my god. So coming now from my mother's wound. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
That's why, like, it's still, like, till this day, it really, like, I can watch it and I still remember the things I was going through. And I related to the main character, to the girl, to the, like, of the growing up phase. It
Are you
was
okay?
hitting me when I was entering high school.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucked. It really sucked because I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch this movie too. Like, and it hit me like, damn, I'm going through this too. So I'm really glad that these children's films are hitting things like mental health and issues like that.
And so it's gonna tackle one of the hardest topics, which is death.
Yeah, and kids should be open
about
to
that.
it. Sorry,
Dude,
I'm sorry. Please go. Okay.
Soul has like
So-
cosmic beings. Like, holy shit.
I
I think they are kind of like.
No, they are.
Por
They
eso.
are. Because they're not gonna say, "Oh, God." They're not gonna
Yeah,
go
exacto.
and go with a specific religion.
Religion.
They're just
Yeah.
gonna make their own religion and explore
Which
that
is
idea.
really nice that they are. I love the artistic part of the movies, like Inside Out, like she said, because they pour a lot of symbolism in it, and the way that these cosmic beings don't really have a physical form. They're just like shapes, and I assume they're gonna like morph if they want on the movie. But I think that's a very nice touch.
Yeah, I truly love the ambience of Soul, the jazz background and everything. I would thought as well it was going to be more like a jazz film.
I thought it was
And
gonna be like a personal adventure on him.
Yeah.
It still is, but in
Yeah,
his body.
but I'm surprised they're gonna tackle that hard topic, which is death, to kids and to adults as well, because adults also have a hard time exploring the idea of death. Spoiler
I
alert.
mean, Coco kind of did that. Like,
And it did
Coco,
rough.
it was really
Yeah.
rough when it came to Hector. Was his name?
It's funny how these movies that tackle death are showing minorities
Yeah.
as the main cast. Coco was a more Latino celebration, and this one, jazz music as a whole, has its roots with the Black African American community. I think
And I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
I think this is bold from Disney. I heard criticisms that the fact that they're turning the main black character, they're gonna turn him into a soul, and we're not gonna explore him as a black lead. But I think the fact that we're gonna explore throughout his life, as you can see on the trailer of Soul,
Yeah.
Coco as the film itself, I love that they're exploring the stories of minorities and expanding upon them in with the magic of Pixar as
Oh,
well.
don't forget Brave. That was from England.
Yeah, from
people.
the Scottish
Wait,
people.
the Scottish-
Yeah.
Brave was pretty good,
Brave.
And that's
Brave.
a good one to explore.
Right.
Brave from Pixar. Yeah.
Yeah, it's from
it's
Pixar.
Pixar.
You
I
could
keep
you could
looking at it as a Disney movie.
Yeah, because
it's pretty good though.
because of Moana and
Right, Moana.
Yeah, but
And
that was
Frozen.
Disney. So.
Yeah, which I was gonna mention. One of the movies, I don't remember if it was Moana. I don't think it was Moana. They didn't have a short. I remember they repeated like a Frozen short or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in Coco.
Coco fue.
Oh,
And
Life
I was
Adventure.
and I was expecting the short, but I remember they apologized because they were saying about like the movie took so much of the team
Yeah.
that they couldn't even do a short. So they were like, "Here, have this," which was
So,
a little. But the
do,
movie
do
was.
you
so
guys have
good.
any favorite shorts if you can remember any of
From
them?
the Pixar
From the
live
Pixar,
version?
yeah.
Oh man. Huh? Wait, what? What did she say?
Wow. The dumpling one.
The dumpling one.
Oh my God, the dumpling was
Bow,
pretty
bow,
good.
bow.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the.
What
That was
movie
really
that?
dark when he eats the. Whoa, what?
You know one of
What
my
movie was it?
I was traumatized.
No, perdón. I forgot.
What was the dumpling?
Bow.
Bow.
It was a-
Yeah, I know, but what movie?
What movie was
What
it?
movie was
I
it?
don't
I
remember.
don't remember.
I don't remember either.
It was from the recent ones. I think it was Incredibles 2, if I believe.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Incredibles 2.
Because
Yeah,
it was recent.
it was
Wow.
Incredibles
And it's
2.
really good. You have to see it.
I probably saw it, but I just don't remember it.
That was very good. It's
Yeah.
really, really touching.
But from the classic ones, I still remember the bird ones that they.
Yeah.
I like better the one with the toys, the Toy Story.
What the one that I love,
The snow globe?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yes, the
the
snow
Snow
globe.
Globe one, I loved
The
it.
first
Yeah,
one.
that he wanted to be with the girl and he could.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys have Disney Plus, did you guys see? I think it's called.
I just
something.
got signed again for Disney Plus because I'm fucking bored of.
So you guys haven't seen?
I haven't
there's
seen
a
any
short
of the new ones.
that comes with the Disney Plus, the Pixar, and it's called
Oh, there's
Flight or something. Something about.
I know
Not
which one you're.
It's not a float.
From
I know
a
which
girl
one you're
in the
talking about.
poster?
Yeah,
You saw it?
I haven't seen it because I just subscribed to
Did she
Disney
saw
Plus
it?
again. Did you see Float, Yami?
Wait, she doesn't have Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, she doesn't have any.
Well,
No,
When-
I haven't.
cuando puedan, whenever you can, watch it. It's very good.
Yeah, it's from Pixar, right?
It's awesome. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
Pixar
it's
short.
awesome.
It's a Pixar short.
Piper was like the little bird. Have you
Yes,
seen
that
it?
was with Finding Dory, the Piper one, the little birdie.
Yes,
Yeah.
cool.
Yes, the little bird.
But
Yeah.
wait, can we all agree of the satisfying sound of Chess in Bugs Life?
Yeah.
With the old man?
With the-
Oh man, I remember that one.
Do you guys
That was
remember?
old.
That gave me
The
some good
one-
ASMR treatment as a
Oh,
kid.
yeah. Do you guys remember the one, the Incredibles one?
Which one was
Which
that?
one was
Shit, what was
With
that
the
one?
Jackrabbit.
Jack Rabbit.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, I know.
The
it.
Jackrabbit.
Yeah, I know that
I'm
one.
gonna show you
It's
like,
like-
an image.
It was come on, I think there was a regular rabbit, and then this comes this Jackrabbit singing. And I don't remember.
What was
anything
the
else.
animation called? What was the animation called?
Look at the Incredibles 2 Pixar short.
Incredibles 2?
And one.
Incredibles
Yeah.
One, yeah, because it was bad.
I actually forgot what happened.
So-
I just remember the Jackrabbit, and it looked really good.
And there was one with the main Pixar logo character that they did a short. That
Yeah.
was with the sun. I remember that one because it was
Yeah.
creative. But I don't remember the name
So-
of that thing.
To wrap this up, I have two questions.
Yeah.
Do you guys think it's the best direction for Pixar to explore more original stories?
Yes, after seeing Onward, yes. You have to see it. Yeah.
How about you guys? What do you guys think?
Wait for the Jackrabbit.
Do you think it's a good idea to explore new original stories in the future for Pixar?
Well, yeah, obviously.
I
You shouldn't
remember.
stick to one thing.
The
But
reason, the
You think it's a good idea? What? I'm sorry.
To explore more original stories coming forward. You know.
I've never seen
So,
this one.
like, yeah, not going
No
back
sequels.
to sequels like another Wall-E movie or another Toy Story movie.
Well,
Man, we didn't talk about
I don't think-
Wally could be explored more, but yeah.
I mean, with the recent things
My
in the world,
opinion
of course.
is that a movie shouldn't have a sequel. See, if you already gave it like a
Proper
a
ending.
proper ending. It didn't. It has exceptions, but most of the time, if you already concluded the main objective of the character or whatever, usually you just leave it like that.
Because
Unless you have
I
very
believe you
you're very
can. I
confident.
believe you can explore more in the
Yeah.
onward
Sure.
world. You can
But
explore more.
Coco, I stay with one. Coco.
No, yeah, I stick with one. You can explore
Anything?
more with the Incredibles one.
Mm.
But I'm so excited to go back to new
Eh,
stories,
the
new
way
characters.
actually, if we're gonna go with that logic, then if they were to do movies, if kind of like with the formula of Toy Story, the reason why Toy Story, all of the sequels were successful is because Woody never had a main goal at first. It was at first the first movie was trying to get along with Buzz Lightyear.
Mhm.
Everything worked out well in the end, hence why it went perfect with a second movie because there's more stuff to uncover.
I think what you're trying to say is exactly what I'm thinking. That movies that the main character personally have a goal and they achieve it in the story, and then the world obviously keeps going, but the story of that character that we followed, it's over. So for the movie's over.
Mm-hmm.
For the
But-
Toy Story, we're not really following the character. We're following like the group or the world, the toys. It's the toys.
So you wouldn't mind seeing a Toy Story 5?
Like that's the thing. Like
I
I
prefer
wouldn't
to just-
mind because we
Honestly,
got
I'm
all the other
biased.
toys.
I can say fucking Pixar. Fuck no. And when it comes out, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna see it.
Maybe,
But when you think about it, why was it so perfect Toy Story 4? Because for the first time, we actually had a concrete, full story of Woody.
It's actually
Yeah.
it's actually a Woody movie. Honestly.
Yeah.
Although I wanna say something. You guys all saw it, right?
Yeah.
Well, wait,
Except her.
except her. Yeah.
Well, don't spoil it that much.
And I got, okay, it's like at the end. They
Okay.
said the car scene
Yeah.
with the parents.
Yeah.
That triggered me.
The-
Like so hard. Yeah, the way they were meddling, it was too close. I would say they crossed the line, and I feel that the humans are, all this time we know that
The toys are being
toys,
secretive.
yeah,
It's
toys are being
secretive.
secretive, right? But the progression of the movies, you see them getting kind of less, more aggressive, and hasta que llega in the fourth movie where they actually meddle while the humans are like right there and they don't even notice. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
I found it so.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, like Woody and
Stupid.
Bunny and Ducky, they're moving and nobody's noticed.
Yeah.
That's from the trailer, by the way. I'm not spoiling.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I think it was
Anyways,
fun.
yeah.
But yeah.
But I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
One last question from this rich Pixar universe. Which one is your favorite character
Oh.
That the whole Pixar.
of the whole Pixar
The
universe?
whole Pixar.
Yeah.
Damn. Shit.
Favorite
man.
character.
I'm in between either Woody or Buck
Okay.
or Buzz Lightyear.
The classics.
Like that's it.
They're pretty much the face of Pixar.
The reason why I love so much Buzz Lightyear is because of movie one.
Except in the
Dumbass.
fourth movie.
Yeah, movie one.
Holy
Dumbass.
shit! What happened in the fourth movie with Buzz?
Like it makes sense after the events that
No,
happened in
they
the
fixed-
third.
They fixed him.
They not entirely.
Yeah, but he was more robotic than ever. It's like he lost something,
Yeah.
He's lost his stand mind. That's
True.
what happened.
But
Because
anyways,
and I get it. If you look at all the short, like if you see Toy Story 1, then the shorts in between the 1 and 2. Then you see Toy Story 2, then the shorts. Then Toy Story 3, again shorts. Buzz Lightyear
There's a new
is
short.
a
After
badass.
after the fourth movie, there's a short.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet.
Damn it.
Yeah, and they're exploring both Pete's story.
One
and
of my
the
favorite
original
shorts.
yeah,
One of my
I think
favorite
there's,
shorts.
shorts that will be out.
One of my favorite shorts of Toy Story is was it a birthday? No, it wasn't a birthday. It's what's the name of the new gal?
But, Gabby.
Gabby Gabby?
You guys
The
So,
scary
the
one?
kid, the kid,
The
that
new
owned-
kid, the new kid.
the toy,
Oh,
the toy.
and Bonnie.
Bonnie. Oh, when Bonnie went to visit an old friend, like one of her friends,
Bonnie's adorable.
but
Yeah.
the friend is only showing her like video games, so she leaves all her toys in the toy room of the kid, but he's not playing there, so it's kind of like a Mad Max scenario.
Whoa.
Yeah, you didn't see that? Like, there's a gladiator fight and shit.
Jesus.
So you're going to say Woody and Buzz as your favorite characters?
Yes.
How about you? Yes.
I was thinking Mater too because of the Mater tail.
I thought you were my joke. I was gonna say something. I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna say the grandpa, the guys playing the short plane chat. But no. I think if you look, guys, we haven't mentioned it, but I think Remy from Ratatouille deserves a spot in the light.
It's a wonderful movie. It's the only movie that made me like cooking. Thanks to that, I make killer French fries and killer fried chicken.
Better than Kentucky?
It's the only thing that you're supposed to learn how to do soup, not chicken.
But I make a killer chicken
And eggs.
a killer French fries because that movie inspired
I
me.
don't think he ever did French fries in a movie.
I know he didn't make any of that shit. I'm saying me. He inspired me to cook by myself, and now I can survive with French fries and fried chicken. How about you, Adrian?
Well, I never had a favorite per se because every movie had relatable characters either way, but when my father and me went to sign the theater's Toy Story 4, Bunny and Ducky is us. Literally us together doing whatever thing as funny as it can. I love to be those two. I collect things from them because it
That's fun.
reminds me of my dad and me. We're always together doing funny things and screwing people up. And
That's adorable.
And
How
now
about-
that I think about it, yeah, definitely Buzz
Those
Lightyear.
two-
I watched this show. I remember the show. You remember the cartoon
Yeah,
from Buzz Lightyear?
yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
shit
the
was
animated
lit.
one. How about you, Yami? Which is out of all of these characters, which one is your favorite?
I just realized this guy has the same shoes as
Jesse.
Or the
Jesse?
Leona.
That's,
Yeah, Jesse and Merida from Brave.
Merida, yeah. She's fun.
Merida.
now it's my turn. I would
I think
say
the little big kids actually. They're fucking devils.
I would say that my favorite character of all Pixar is
Sure.
Nah, when I rest her soul.
Shrek. Is not in the Pixar universe. He's too good for Pixar.
The old man from
You
Up.
get fucking too good for Pixar.
My favorite character of all Pixars, and I'm having a hard time thinking of one.
The old man
Because
from
all of-
Up.
It's not the old.
The kid from Up.
It's not the
The
kid.
zebra from Stripes.
It's I think is Fear from Inside Out because it's I just see myself because I'm always back before throwing myself into this adventure of
Now you Mike Wazowski?
It's no now
Oh,
that
Randall.
now that you say it, Mike
Oh,
Wazowski.
Randall.
El Peje Lagarto, no.
That was fucking lit.
Yeah, he was fun.
Really?
Mike Wazowski and Fear are two of my favorites because they're just like they're funny, but especially Fear. He's so scared of everything, just like I'm scared of basically everything. This I don't see horror movies because I'm fucking scared of them.
You said horror?
Horror movie.
Yeah, I don't see horror movies.
Dude, I got scared of Fright Nights at Freddy's.
Fright.
Five Nights.
That's how scared you are. You get fright.
Yeah.
Just like
That's
the
a mod version. You know, where she has a bikini.
I spent my entire childhood and my time as a teenager scared of Chucky. That's
You know,
why
that's
I'm
it.
the definition of fear. So
You know, we
Yeah.
could do another episode talking about horrors.
no.
Okay.
No, don't.
Yes.
Because Sam wants to do a horror show. She wants to talk horror, and I said not on my watch. I mean, I don't mind if you guys want to talk horror,
You
just
saw
not
Pet
with me.
Sematary?
I
No.
I want to watch it.
No, I hate horror. No.
I haven't read the book though.
The only way, guys, the only way I'll even consider watching a horror movie is with two things.
That's
One, that I get fucking paid for it,
And some bite bait.
and I live stream it for the channel.
You heard that? Give us some ads.
nice stream, man.
I'm gonna put my PayPal link in case you want to send money to see me fucking scared out of my mind.
I thought you were gonna go savage. I thought you were gonna go like full YouTube.
We're
like,
gonna
Press some likes. If we get 10,000 likes in this video, I'm gonna do a video about horror.
Check my Patreon.
Make sure to press subscribe. Click the link in the button. I mean the
Okay.
button.
Leave your comment below.
Leave your comments down below and subscribe to our Patreon. Where in your $1 $1 tier, you can gain John's nudes.
Yeah. The first one who subscribes get 3 Amazon gift cards.
And he's gonna pay for them because of how spoiled he is. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. Please check them all out in their respective social media handles. Most of them are from Instagram. Where can they follow you? Where can they find you?
Simple as pie, it's not right with complete letters.
They can see it. They can see it on the name bar. How about you, Adrian?
Oh, you can find me on Custom Pups PR.
You can see his awesome custom pups. How about you, John?
That's Sheva.Seda.
In Instagram. And how about you, Yami?
John's Pop
What?
Instagram.
On Instagram. You can see them on the name bars down below. These are awesome artists. You can check their shit out. You will be seeing them even more, hopefully in the fucking studio because
You can see my six.
This was fun.
yeah, this was very fun. I need to have you guys again. Maybe after this whole coronavirus situation is over, and I'll be seeing you guys.
If not, we'll get quarantined. We'll do one video every single day. Dishes, day floor. Shit's been going crazy.
People are stealing toilet paper outside. Holy shit!
People are fighting over hand sanitizers.
This is my last one. I'm so sorry.
You see, this is why this is the nonsense show, because we're leaning into the nonsense that we have fun with now. If you guys want to see these guys again, comment down in the sections down below, and I'll be seeing you guys next time in the next edition of the Nonsense Talk Show here at the Beyond Stuff channel. See ya.